Evening all. Sorry about that, I pressed the wrong button. How are we all? Hope you're all well. Thank you very much. Hang on, I'm going to check, make sure my audio is working. Yes, it is. Good, good. Welcome all. Hope you're all well. Thanks for coming over and joining us for another Friday Night Live. So, who's we got in the background tonight? We have the one and only Mr. Bray and Mr. Clasper.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
So, just quickly,
follow the joys of spring.
Just get rid of that one. So they should. You should be able to hear them. If you can't hear them,
you miserable lot. Can you hear us? Hands up. Answers on a postcard.
Because I've been tweaking.
Yeah,
I've been tweaking.
If you can't hear me, I'll shout louder.
Yeah.
I've been tweaking. So hopefully, I'm going to do nothing else until we make sure we've got good audio.
Yeah. Somebody tell you can hear my beautiful voice.
Oh.
Lurking in the background.
Lurking in the background.
Yeah.
There's nothing coming. There's nothing coming through.
Nobody said they can hear us, yeah. So.
No. Hello, Steve Wayne Terry. Hello. They obviously. I don't know if they can hear.
Can you hear me?
No, that's because I put us up in the background.
No, we're in the foreground now.
No,
we can't hear you. Okay, they can't hear us.
They can. That's Colin winding you up.
All right. All right.
You can bug off. Right. Let's blackball Colin. Slap.
Yeah, John Scarborough can hear us.
Unfortunately, we can hear Terry.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, the sound is good.
Hey, you two regs, a lot of you.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Let's get rid of that one. Right. Try that now.
Right.
Right, there you go. Right. So, hair's all good. That's good. Right. So, welcome everyone. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for coming over and joining us for a Friday Night Live. Hope you're ready for the weekend. And we are now going to crack out. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a centrifugal piece tonight, hopefully. Whether I do it with colour or whether I do it Wayne Clasper style with the Camellia flakes, I'm not 100% sure, depending on what time we've got. But I've got a blank on the. He should have cancelled that now. I've got a piece 11 inches by 50 mil, piece of elm that I'm just going to roughly quickly shape the back. So a little bit of an OG shape. So we've got a wide rim.
Right.
And
Sorry to interrupt, Steve. A couple of people are saying that I've got an echo.
yeah, I've cancelled that now. That should be okay now.
All right. Okay.
Shouldn't have. Yeah.
Grant.
So I've cancelled that now. So yeah, just a little bit of a OG shape on the bottom, so we get a wide rim. But I'm going to do that. Terry's written all the names down, so Terry's going to welcome you all in. So I'm going to go over to the lathe, and we will make a start.
Here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. James Dunn was the first one in today, followed by John Scarborough. Rob from Klingspor Brazers came in next, and there was Wurzo the Woodburger. Alan Gibbs in, Norman Greenwell, Andy from Door 60. William Kenny's there, Barry's Wood Creations, Des Barnwell, Charlie from CET, Woodturning. Paul Heighton, the Gravesbury Turners there, followed by Wooden Burl. Paul Finlay, Malcolm Douglas. Yeah, Haley, Malcolm Douglas, Kishke's Wood Creations, Robert Gortwood, Joe Garofalo, Colin at Turn Links, who we're going to black bowl in a minute. Harvey Klein's in there, Snow Crusher's in there, Barry Chitty's there, Christine and Michael Hasseltine are there, Graham Brown, Steve Scott, Dances with Aardvarks, and let me just check my Roy's the Boys there. Brian's not with us tonight because he's otherwise engaged. So we got the lovely Wayne Clasper here.
I'm second standing. Right. Rob from Klingsport has asked a question. People keep saying OG shape. What is that? You'll see what the shape is once Steve has done the bottom of this. But if you go online and have a look at some router cutters, they will show an OG shape for the router cutters.
So just type in OG router cutter. They'll show you the shape, and then you'll see what it comes up. And you'll see what the shape Steve's going to attempt. Sometimes it's hard to get it, depending on the depth of the timber.
It is.
But it's a rough shape that gives you basically a sweep in and sweep out.
It's a shape that goes like that. Now, Jane's just asked me, is that spelled O-G-E-E or just O-G?
O-G-E-E.
Double E.
Yeah,
Same.
it is double E, Pet. Yes.
Same as the skirting board.
Yeah. Man, what Norman Greenwell was saying, did anyone else watch Emma on the record power line last night? No.
Yep, I did.
Didn't know she was on.
Yes, I think it's something that you have to be signed up for. I'm
signed up for it, but I couldn't make it.
Yeah, I get an email from Record Power telling me when the lives are on.
That's it, yeah. I just couldn't get there.
I'm just going to flatten this off, and then we'll start getting our shape. I'm going to put a mortise in the bottom of this. So I'll find our centre. Couldn't have found a bigger pencil. Look.
Paul Kavanagh says there's not two E's in skirting board, Steve.
There is the way I spell it.
Same as in skirting board.
Yeah, Steve spells it like the Norfolk skirting board.
Yeah.
Skirteen board.
Right, so we're going to do a mortise in the bottom of this. So let's get parting tool.
Oh, Rob's just said he had the pleasure of watching Pete turn tonight. That's right. He was doing a demo with Yandles, wasn't he?
That's it, yeah.
Yandles, wasn't he? Yes, right, yeah. Yep.
So that one there. Make sure.
I'll take it all went well. Rob, did it? All went well for him? Hopefully it did.
He weren't too nervous, hopefully.
Woodbutcher's got Cindy Drozd on one screen and Steve on the other. I did see she was on about 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah.
She's still there, is she? Andy, Woodwork Intermediates, just joined.
Hi, Andy.
Oh, I expect some nonsense seeing as how he's just come in.
Yeah. No comment.
Poor Andy. Welcome, Andy. with the abuse.
Not that anybody wants you here, Andy, but you know the rules. We're going to take the mecca, so. By the way, did I say everybody say hello to Des Barnwell?
Evening, Des.
Evening, Des.
And Rob said Lucy brought some amazing chocolate brownies as well.
Oh. So it was a good night regardless of the turning.
She didn't bring none to Harrogate. That's a bit off.
No. She didn't. Just come with a load of big empty bags waiting to pick all the stuff. She'd bid on and she'd won. It was given.
So we'll put a foot on there about there. Right, so now we can start creating our OG shape. So I'll put you on an overhead.
Gets in.
Right, Glyn.
Yeah, Glyn's just come in.
So if I put you on an overhead, you'll be able to see the... Oh, not that close, Steve. You'll be able to see the OG shape. Actually, let's put you on overhead and tail. Then you'll be able to see both shapes appear. So
doing the centrifugal, Steve, are you going to use both colours and the flakes, or just the flakes?
To be honest, Wayne, I haven't thought that far ahead.
Ben Jamin's in. Lucy Bundy Rose in. Evening, Lucy. Ben.
Evening, Lucy.
I think I might use some colour as well, obviously to give you that colour when you look at it, because with the flakes you might not see it all the time, will you?
Exactly.
Roy says he's home alone all day tomorrow. Good day for Woodturning. No disturbance. And I could go to the pub. Why don't you just drive up to Steve? He's going to do a show tomorrow. He's going to one of those.
No, not tomorrow.
Oh, he is.
Sunday.
Sunday, is it? All right.
I thought it was the weekend one.
No, just Sunday.
Hope you do well, mate.
Yeah.
Well, time will tell, won't it? I'm taking my daughter, so hopefully her being soft on the eyes will bring in the punters.
What? You're not telling her as well, are you?
Well, if the price is right, Wayne.
That would be a fine thing.
Never say never.
You're not going to dress her up like some of the YouTube women on here?
No.
You drag the crowds in?
Definitely not. I don't think I'll get away with that. You've met him. I don't think I'll get away with that.
No, just put a sandwich board over her. She'd town crier. She'd get him in. You'll be all right, Steve. You'll be fine.
So there's the basic OG shape, Rob. So we're coming from the bottom, we're swooping in, and then we're leveling out.
Okay.
Green said, "Well, he is from Norfolk."
Yeah, Norfolk's getting a bashing today. Professor Eluar Historia is in.
Welcome.
Oh well. That's from Brazil, but I can't read the rest because it's in Brazilian or Spanish.
Just got to say to Rob quickly, thank you, Rob, for sending me the smock patch.
Oh yes, the nice under.
Yeah, very.
Oh yes, Rob, thank you for that. I appreciate that as well. I got one. Tells me I was at Harrogate. That's pretty good.
And Ben has said, Steve, if you wanted eye candy for your stall, you could have asked me.
Like I said, Ben, I want to sell stuff, not give it away.
Well, the thing is, Steve, if Ben would have done that, at least he could have brought some food.
Well, this is true. Yeah, McDonald's and
That's
things
true.
like that.
Richard
And
Phelan's in.
Richard Phelan's in.
Oh,
Sorry, Terry.
Who's in? Sorry.
Richard Phelan.
Richard Phelan.
Hello, Richard. How you doing, mate?
Terry,
Northern Ireland.
you've gone all Matrix.
Have I all pixelated? Oh well.
Yeah.
Is it mine or your internet? One of ours.
I'm
mine.
not sure.
It'd be mine. My screen's okay for all of you, so it's good to me. But it might be my, upload thing because it has been playing up actually lately.
Just quickly chart my skew.
I'm sure it'll bring them all in, Andy. Andy says just put a mask of me on. That would draw them all in, or send them away. But I'm thinking it'll draw them in.
Well, that's better. Amazing what a sharp skew it is.
And Archie's just come in as well.
Hello, Archie. Lucy's been to McDonald's tonight. She's just walked in the front door. Full of rubbish.
I'm surprised she can eat McDonald's after them brownies.
No, well, Andy from Woodwork Learner has said, Lucy, next time open the door first. It hurts less.
Right, let's put some little tram lines in this just to give it a little bit of decoration. Looks like we actually thought about it.
So Rob's only 20 minutes from Yando's.
One place I'd never been.
Terry Bartley's in.
Good evening, Terry. How are you
Terry.
doing?
How you doing, mate? Right, so let's get this sanded up.
Frederick Raglan Northgard is in.
Yeah, Frederick Nosgard is in. Good evening, everybody. The cold is coming to Denmark. Winter is coming.
Yeah.
Evening. Right, so a little bit of a dust extraction.
As long as the workshop's warm, does it matter?
No, exactly that.
Oh, Terry's gone back to normal again. Hang on. Terry, normal.
No.
Them words should be in the same sentence, Wayne.
That's I was going to say those two words wouldn't be in the same sentence.
Yeah, that's definitely a dichotomy.
So I'm going to sand this up to 240 grit. And then we will...
James Crawford's in. Hello, James.
Oh, James, how you doing?
Evening, James.
So then we'll get the Yorkshire grit on this to finish it up.
Lucy's saying she didn't eat any of the brownies. They were for school earlier, and she took some down for the special people at the Andals.
Special? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, Lucy?
Special. Yeah, definitely special.
You sort of discriminating there, Lucy.
Well, I tell you what, if Pete was there and Rob was there, was Mark there as well? I don't know if Mark was going this evening, but there's definitely some special people there.
Yeah. And this is a long way from me now. Used to be just up the road, but Mark was there. He should be working. Special brownies, yeah, the little uniforms on. Andy.
I think Andy might be talking about different special brownies there.
All right, let's get
this. Ivy. Andrew was there as well.
So how many people? Sorry, Terry. I was just going to say, how many people have had Harrogate withdrawal over the past fortnight?
Me.
Oh, definitely me.
Benjamin says, what do you call it when Lucy waves at you? The microwave. Hold on, Ben.
He's here all week, sadly.
He's here all week.
Right, last one, 240 grit.
Rob has said about Harrogate, he is physically recovered, but mentally that's going to take a while.
Yeah, don't forget that was Rob's first time. He's not used to that sort of thing, is he? He's used to corporate people being at huge store, huge events, and then you go up to see the corporate this and the corporate that, and only 4 or 5 people turn up. He's not there for 150 or 100 stands of workers and 60 million people just bashing down on you. Took him a bit by storm, I think that did.
I think what I'll do is I'll just quickly stand that edge up while we're here. It's a good weekend. Harrogate was. It's like everything.
Yeah.
Else.
It always is. Though.
It's like any event.
To tell you the truth, over the past, I've got to say last year and this year, it's becoming more of a social thing. Certainly with the people that I know and that sort of
basically.
Yeah, us lot, basically. Yeah,
us lot, basically.
It's becoming more of a social thing than Makers is, to tell you the truth.
Although I did meet JP for the first time, a thoroughly nice gentleman.
Yeah.
He is.
Before. I never met Jamie before. So
the rumours aren't true, are they?
No, they're not. Rumours are not true. Nice chap.
Right, I need some sand and sealer. Actually, I'll put a wipe on, but I need to just mix some up quickly. Oh, so let's just mix some sand and sealer up quickly. Turn that off.
Woman Green wants to know if the patches are available on the website. No, I wouldn't have thought so. Special people, see, no one.
Special.
In the know.
Norman, Rob did put out a post. I can't remember if it was earlier on today or yesterday, but there was some left. If you can find him, if you can find Rob on Facebook and send him a DM, he might be able to hook you up with one.
They're very cool.
Lucy has said the social aspect was brilliant. Drunk Terry is hilarious.
Yeah.
I've never seen him any other way, to tell you the truth.
Bye-bye, Professor Historia of Historia's going. Bye-bye for you. Robert Brower said he had his new lathe delivered yesterday.
Oh,
he ordered it.
Nice.
Nice record power. Cool. Record Harold. Good man. Rob's got 12 left. Answers on a postcard. Who's it? One.
Right.
PM, or wherever you am in. With your
Rob, I'm sure Rob's on Facebook. So if you find him on Facebook, send him a DM, and I'm sure he'll be able to hook you up with a patch if you're quick enough.
12 left. Clock's ticking. Postage today $9.99. Right, give this a good coat.
So everybody, there's your OG shape of a bowl. Bottom of a bowl, not round, square. OG
with 2 E's. So just give this a good coat. Get this sand and sealed. Get some Yorkshire grit on it. Hopefully get a nice sheen on it. Always amazes me how Yorkshire, not Yorkshire grit, sand and seal always darkens up the wood.
It does. Depends how old it is, of course. If it was fresh and brand new, it probably wouldn't darken it so much.
Oh, right.
If it's oxidized, it will. It tends to oxidize when you continually open and close the lid.
You can smell the old cellulose thinners now. Be floating out in the workshop.
I've got to ask Rob this. Rob, do you mind if I put your link, your Facebook link, in the chat?
Right, so just going to denib that before the second coat of sand and sealer.
What word, Steve? Really nice grain, says Alan Gibb.
It's a piece of elm. Obviously, if I was going to sand and seal Yorkshire grit that straight after sand and sealing, I wouldn't need to denib it because the Yorkshire grit would denib it.
There's Rob's face, but 6 million people now are going to whack into Rob. You got a lot of friends coming there, Rob. Raymond Wise is in. Dr. Bob's in.
Good evening.
Hi, Bob.
How you doing?
Raymond. I've got to say, it's very unusual. Now, I have done this in the past, but it's very unusual for somebody to colour elm.
Yeah, well,
I have.
He's not going to cover that bottom. You've coloured blinking everything, Wayne. I mean, a lovely bit of spouted beach. When she said, "I'm not going to." This is spouted beach, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, and you said, "I'm going to colour this," and you did. Everybody in the chat was saying, "Don't colour it, don't colour it." Yeah, I'm going to colour this.
Well, that time I coloured that bit of Bill. Everybody,
I got having too much of it.
I got death threats for 2 days after that. It's like, what's going on here?
When you got so much, it don't really matter, does it?
It's just nice to see something different, isn't it? All right, that'll do for that.
Benjamin says he signed Rob up for the mica abrasive mail list.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Well done, Ben.
Dear me.
Right, let's get some Yorkshire grit out then.
Rob said, coloured it, set fire to it, splodged it, spun it. This is why my mental state needs work.
Right, Yorkshire grit then. Yorkshire grit original.
Hey, the thing is, Rob, I also sanded it as well using Klingspor abrasives.
Plenty of it.
Excuse me a minute. I'll be back.
Okay. Lathe on around about 500 RPM. Just work this in.
Rob Copperos is looking good. Looking really nice.
Thank you.
Basically, this is just the platform for Steve to colour the front.
It's always nice to have a nice shaped bottom.
Yeah, always nice to have a nice shaped bottom. My missus keeps telling me that.
So a little bit more speed.
Buff it up. So I suppose the next major event will be. Oh, Joe Senior's in. Hello, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
It'll be. What will it be?
Newark.
Midlands, won't it? Midlands Woodturning show.
When's that?
March next year. Be in Newark, about 16 miles up the road from me. But I won't be there.
You'll be sunning yourself.
Away. I'll be away, yeah.
So you can see all the abrasive is held within, all the dust is held within the tissue. So let's get a clean bit of cloth. Speed up the lathe a little bit.
Mr. G's just joined us. Hello, Mr. G.
Right, Mr. G, how are you? Welcome everybody. Hope everybody is well.
Andy Clennelly, the posh firewood green, is in.
Good evening, Andy.
Hi Andy, how you doing?
And Mr. G.
Paul Huyton is still unpacking things from Harrogate. Just blinding himself with a wood art handy light. Yes, fair enough.
Yeah, I've still got 2 huge bits of wood in the car that I haven't taken out yet. Andy Nestle has said, "Sorry, I'm late. He's been DMing Rob." Oh, hi, Joe. Sorry, I was away when he came in.
We got the pair of them now.
Mr. and Mrs. Senior.
Yeah.
The dynamic duo. Right, I think we got it all off. So, let's stop and have a look.
Oh, so that's sweet.
So just a little hole there, so just
Great,
make sure we blow
great.
this.
I'm liking that, Steve, a lot.
It's a pretty bit of wood, isn't it? It'd be a shame to colour it.
Yeah.
Never mind, eh? Wayne made me do it. Wayne made me. He said, I'm not coming on unless you do some colouring.
We ain't finished yet, though. We ain't finished yet. At least you got one side that looks like the proper wood.
Right, so we just got to put a finish on that because obviously Yorkshire grit's not on a finish; it's an abrasive paste. So we'll put some wax on there. So,
Joe, the wood is a piece of elm, and it's a very nice piece of elm as well.
Which is going to be.
Lucy has said, "I wasn't expecting Steve to be turning tonight." Yeah, but things happen. Things happen, Lucy.
Yeah. Things happen. No point in letting everybody think it all's going to sail through and what you expect. It's nice to change things.
we'd like to keep you all on your toes. I know you might be bored with it, Lucy. So a couple of coats of Hampshire Sheen High Gloss just to get a bit of a sheen on this. So let's buff this up.
Benjamin says, and what's his name would say, that's looking sweet as a newt.
Sweet as a newt.
Raymond Wise is saying, "Got to get a heater for the garage." Thinking of I think that's a Chinese one he wanted to put in there.
Chinesium.
The Diesel
heaters, you mean?
Right, now the thing is, if you want to go for one of those Chinese diesel heaters, I would recommend watching. Steve did, I think, 2 videos on that, Steve?
Yeah, I've done 2 or 3. I've done one on service and one on installation, I think.
Yes. Go back into Steve's channel. Have a look for the Chinese diesel heater, because he did. I've only seen 2 of them. He did 2 very good videos that I've seen.
Mr. Pete's in. Hi, Pete.
Pete, how you doing, mate? How was your demo,
Hiya,
Pete?
Pete.
He survived. That's the main thing.
Yeah, man's done it. He's back home.
Right, so final coat.
Not that it's a long way. Yeah, the diesel heaters are fine, but if you can get the, it depends on the size of your workshop, but I'll get a 5 kilowatt one. And my workshop's fairly big, and I'm roasting sometimes, so, you know, but the 8 kilowatt is even more powerful. I've got a 5 kilowatt, and I'll roast with it when it's up high.
And Dr. Bob has said, and I totally agree with what he's saying here, we need to give our host a big thumbs up for sharing his skills. Exactly.
When's he coming on?
Don't know. We're playing a replay at the moment. People don't realise when you were good. Woodward SK114 is in. I don't know who he is. Probably.
I thought I was hosting this. I thought Dr. Bob was shouting me out there. Oh well.
Just back from the demo at Yando's. New recording on turning the 5-minute goblet is now down to 2 minutes 5 seconds.
Or 2.5 minutes.
No, 2.5 minutes. 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Malcolm Douglas, going back to the diesel heater, he says, I got one of those after following Steve's video. Great help and a good heater.
They are good heater. They're really good. You mean
they burn diesel, or they burn home heating oil?
For the price,
it's a lot cheaper.
For the price they are, I think they're about 90 quid. The 8 kilowatt one.
No, yeah.
For 90 quid, I used to have an oil-filled radiator, a 1500 watt oil-filled radiator. I used to have it in the other workshop, and if you were sat on top of it, you was great, but it was no good for aerial heat or area heat.
Yeah.
So what got me looking at it, my mate had a proper lorry cabin heater in his workshop, and I was around his workshop, and I said to him, and he was then converting a van into a camper van, and he showed me what he was putting in his camper van, which was one of these Chinese diesel heaters. And I thought, it's going to heat a camper van, and it's going to heat a workshop. And then I did some research on YouTube, and there was loads of them on YouTube, and I thought, for 90 quid, do you know what? You can't go wrong for 90 quid. And I have mine running, from when I turn it on in the winter, I have mine running 24/7. It doesn't turn off. And I use around about 15 litres of kerosene every 7 to 8 days for running 24/7.
Because I'm thinking about getting one, because okay, I haven't got a huge workshop, but it's not insulated.
Yeah.
And even with the wood burner on, I've usually got to light the wood burner around about 3 o'clock in the afternoon before I do a live.
Yeah, well, they've got timers on, so you can time them. You can set them on timers.
Set them.
Yeah.
So even a lot of them come now with remote control, so you can sit in your living room and turn them on from your living room.
All right.
So sorry.
Dale has just come in from Old Man River.
Hi, Dale.
River. Hello, Dale.
Right. So let's face this off. Then we can get do what we're going to do with this. So let's just.
I'll switch my diesel heater off. You know, only switch it on when I go in there, but I'll go out half an hour before. Half an hour later, it's up to 20 degrees.
And the good thing about them, because they're warm air, they don't produce any moisture. Where a Calagas or an open fire can cause moisture.
Yeah.
Burns out moisture, doesn't it?
Yeah, the space heater will definitely give out moisture. Not so much a wood burner.
Rob the professor's in. Hello, Rob.
Oh, and Andy has said, and thank you for this, Andy, woodwork learner. They are good for underwater workshops too. Oh, thanks a bunch for that.
Oh.
I really
They are
needed that.
if you got your heater up high.
Depending on your workshop as well, you can get a portable one as well, so you haven't got to have it in one place. You can move it about.
Paul Kavanagh's got it right. He says, my workshop's not insulated either. But I'm so fat, it takes me 3 hours to cool off. By that time, he's back in anyway.
And Colin at Turn Links has said to me the great best thing he did for his workshop, and it is insulated, and it's lovely and toasty. I'm definitely going to have to look into one of these.
They do make a little bit of a noise. I mean, I've seen Colin's is set back into a different storage area. So all you got is the pipe coming through the wall, but you do hear it if it's... I got mine inside my workshop, almost next to the lathe, in a box, with the exhaust going out through the wall, and it's not that loud at all.
No. That's only when they ramp up to generate. That's the pump that makes the most noise.
Yeah,
because they use the pump to govern the heat flow. So the higher you have it turned up, the quicker the pump pumps, like the old-fashioned diesel pumps.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So the pump is what governs the fuel flow, or the heat flow. Sorry.
Alan Gibbers said, Steve, I bought one after your video and it works great. Well impressed with them.
Really are.
Mr. G has said, I run a diesel heater, best thing he's done. Yep, that's something I'm going to have to look into, I think.
And like I say, if you run them on heating oil, kerosene, it's about
kerosene is cheap.
80 odd pence a litre.
I think I spent £60 last winter, the whole winter, and I was out there quite a bit, and just I went on full blast for about 30-40 minutes, then run the temperature down to about 18, and it just sits at 18 ticking over.
And Dale has said that his shop's in his basement, and it's still a little on the cool side during the winter.
Well, the price of electricity now is, isn't it?
I was getting
oh, it's out of this world.
If you want to, like a 3 or 4 bar electric heater or space heater or whatever to heat your workshop on electricity, you're talking the meter would just spin, wouldn't
it? Andy Nettle, you said my workshop is so full of crap, I don't have room for cold.
Takes a while to get through all the rubbish as the idiots. So basically, what you're saying, Andy, is it's insulated with 24 inches or 34 inches of insulation right around.
and Rob from Klingspor said, I am now thinking there is a market for thermal wood turners onesies.
Well, there is, yeah.
Mick Hughes is in.
Yeah,
good evening, Mick.
Hi, Mick.
And Peter said, another diesel heater user here. Mine is outside in the wood store, pumping warm and, more importantly, dry air into the workshop.
And diesel isn't free, but then it is cheaper than being down a pub. Because that's pub costs. Because the workshop's too cold. See, so now we don't have to go down a pub.
Yeah, well, the thing is, okay, Pete's saying that going down the Pete doesn't probably go down the pub because he's probably got 20 cases of Doom Bar in the workshop.
Absolutely. Lucy says her garage is freezing. Well, what do you put the kids out in the garage, put the lathe in their room?
There's a plan.
Put some hammocks up, they can go sleep out in there.
And John Scarborough said, my workshop is in the garage, no insulation, but the diesel heater works a treat. Oh, hang on. Lucy has said, Rob, get designing and making. This is about the Woodturners onesie. And Rob has replied, Lucy, I will design it, you knit it.
Yes,
oh, they don't come in one size.
Yeah,
well, one leg each. You get any? Yes, one more.
Yeah, Ben has said to Lucy, "It's a shame for you that hot air rises." Oh, God.
Michael McEwen's in. Hello, Michael.
Hi, Michael. How you doing?
Just joined us. Jeez, hot air rises. I go up 3 or 4 feet. That's the end of that.
Right, so that's sanded up to 400 grit. So we're going to sand and seal that, and then we'll put some black ebonizer lacquer on there. So let's get some sand and sealer.
People are not going to like it.
Wow.
Oh, no, I think it's going to look grand.
Age UK is in.
Welcome. Welcome.
Hey, Andrew. Now, one of the reasons, now Steve's doing this with the sand and sealer. One of the reasons I do this with sand and sealer before I do the ebonizing lacquer is because it acts as the undercoat. So the ebonizing lacquer has actually got something to stick to rather than going on the plain wood.
And soaking in and having 3 or 4 coats.
Yeah, I don't like putting ebonizer lacquer onto plain wood because I think if you get a bit of porous bit that soaks and you don't get the quite sheen finish all the way across. Get a little bit of matte area. So I'm just going to get a bit of tissue and just dry that off.
I reckon I could get in your free cling sport trousers, Rob. No problem.
Yeah. Andrew said he's sorry he's late. Debbie was making him buy things.
Oh.
Okay. For her or for you?
Robert Klingspor said that was one thing we failed at Harrogate. We could a person that could fit our free. Yeah, we found one person at Harrogate that could actually fit the Klingspor trousers that Robert ordered.
How big were they?
Oh, big, Terry, dear me. They came up to Age UK's chin.
Oh, that's fair enough. That's about right then.
No,
basically normal size.
Yeah, Lucy has said it's the first time she's been to Yandles and not spent a single penny. Now, I tried, Terry, I tried the trousers. I didn't actually try the trousers on, but I put them in front of me and they came up to my chest.
Are you sure they weren't waders?
Everybody said they were waders, yeah.
I thought you meant waist size. I didn't realise you meant length.
Oh, no, length. The only person that we could find to actually that the trousers fit was Carsten Pettersson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a tall guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Masking tape. Where's my masking tape?
Sorry, Raymond, you're too late. He is colouring it.
Wow. I won't be if I can't find some masking tape. Oh, there it is. Sitting behind the gonks.
Sorry, right. It says he got a hot air blower as well. Go Dawn.
So I'm just going to put a bead of...
You know, you don't really need to do that, Steve.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that can be more trouble than it's worth. Just blow it across the opposite way.
What you do is, put it across the opposite way from the centre to the outside of the far side of the lathe.
Yeah, I think I will, Wayne.
Just spray it downwards and across.
Right, so I'm going to cover my lathe up because I don't want paint all over it.
Mm.
Keep it warm at night.
Rob was saying about the trousers. They came that big, they came with guide ropes.
Right, so this is chestnut ebonizer lacquer.
Pete Twisted Tree says waist size he could have got in at the same time as I could.
So just light coat, don't need a heavy coat.
Right. Lucy's asking Rob what waist size were they. It wasn't about the waist size, it was about European sizes versus English sizes. Rob actually ordered extra large. He ordered extra large trousers for those of us that were going to be on the stand. And European extra large is a lot bigger than English extra large, I've got to say.
That's good. Nozzle's just blocked up. Oh,
that's really annoying.
Nozzle's just blocked.
That's right. Get another nozzle.
Oh, it's free now.
It's probably run out of gas.
No, it's free now. I'll give it a poke.
Now, the reason I advised Steve to do this and going from the centre to the outside on the other side of the lathe is because you don't get any overspray on the underside of the bowl.
As you can see, the rim is now still perfectly clear.
Just turn the white balance off for now. They've got to be washed out.
Don't you bubble that up.
Just gently warm that up.
Lucy wants to know, you're not sure you weren't American extra large, Wayne?
No, they weren't American extra large because Rob ordered them from, I think, Klingspor in Europe, and they actually came from Europe.
Germany.
I think they came from the same place that we got the polo shirts from.
European extra large ever.
Yeah, European extra large. I thought they were.
We could have donated them. You could have made 2 pairs out of them.
Yeah.
But you should have got in them, Mick. Mick says they were extra massive.
Yeah,
big enough. Mick, you could have got in there.
Oh, he did. They covered his head.
Good.
That's always a bonus, though.
Always a bonus, Wayne.
Poor old Mick.
Couldn't have been said better.
Are you going to be using any lacquer tonight, Steve? Or have you got any spray-on lacquer to use?
I've got some acrylic.
Have you got any of the Hampshire Sheen lacquer?
Yeah.
Grand. Okay. Just for a bit later.
Jennifer's Crafts and Creations joined us. Hello, Jennifer.
Good evening,
Jennifer. How are you?
Andy Intermediate's going. Oh, hi, Andy.
See you later, Andy. Thanks for coming over.
See you, Andy. Rob from Klingspor said, Mick took one look at them and went, I can't sand them down to fit. Or I can sand them down to fit.
Right, it's just some patchy bits on there. We'll just cover up.
Yeah. Andrew from AGK said they were too big for Mick, but that didn't stop him standing.
No, I hear he went through a few rows.
Oh, hey. You know how people say...
Standing for England, wasn't he, or something?
What they used to say about Yorkshire grit is, use it as if you'd stolen it.
Mm.
Now,
somebody else was paying.
Yeah, that's what Mick was doing with Klingspor Abrasives at Harrogate.
Use it because somebody else was paying. That's probably the way Mick turns anyway, isn't it? Just turn it rough turn it and sand everything. 4 hours.
I bet Mick's glad he came in now.
Yeah.
No,
we got to get at somebody, didn't we?
Yeah, I think the first piece that Mick turned
was square.
No, the first piece that Mick turned, he used a piece of Klingspor 120 to sand it, and he said, "This is brilliant. I've usually got to start off at 40 when I'm at home."
Well, you might have accidentally got a decent cut back on one of them. Give him due, though. Give him dues. He said he was told to demonstrate the product, so he did.
Oh, that he did, yeah.
As long as Rob was happy, that's what counts, isn't it? And everybody watching.
Well, I think the best thing was I think Rob's boss was happy as well when he came on Sunday.
And every time I went by, and came down and say, there was always a good crowd there, and there was always people. I seen Rob was on his knees most of the time, reeling out and cutting off abrasives, so they were selling it as well. I don't think I ever seen him off his knees. Ruth said, "He's short, isn't he?" Sitting over if he's kneeling down.
Yeah, Andrew from AGK has said it was 50mm on the wood, and the rest of the sheet was for him, and it went in his bag as well.
Yeah, I'll take the old stuff home. Yeah.
And Mick has said, "Wayne, I've got a breeze block that I'm going to chuck at Terry when I see him."
Hands on. No, it's 2 weeks' time, Mick, by the way, if you're going to the club.
And Pete said, "I told everybody at the handles that Rob only sent me 20 and 40 grit. Haven't seen my turning."
Wise move.
And Raymond has said, "I've got to get a new set of waders for next year. Too many beers, I think."
Hopefully, if that's the case with
you can have a pair of you can have a pair of Klingspor overalls, and just spray them with plastic, hot melt plastic, rubberized.
Get some of that waterproofing.
Yeah.
Now Ben's asking, was there anyone new being demonstrated? New tech, new tools? I don't know.
I don't know, really. I don't think there was new stuff.
I don't think there was, to tell you the truth.
There was Simon Oakes' team, demonstrating all Simon Oakes' gear, as usual. I don't think he had any new products.
He had his new steady rest there, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not a new one, is it?
Well, it's not that new.
No, it's not new, is it? I bought one last year at the show.
What, steady rest?
There was a couple of people. I didn't see anybody there with lasers, I've got to say.
No.
I did see a couple of CNC things there, but
they were huge, weren't they?
Yeah, absolutely
massive.
Huge.
Trend was there advertising
like 4 or 5 foot. They had 4 foot, 5 foot machines, huge, great.
Yes.
Things. Right. I think they must have misread the show and went to the wrong place.
Well, it's woodworking. It's a tool show, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Right, so that's that. Dry. So now I need to get my magic box. Never used it on this lathe. See if my box fits from the old lathe.
If not, be a quick redesign.
Oh no, she fit. She fit.
Hey, look at that. Look at that.
Modern technology, eh?
What colours do you want to use, Steve?
I was thinking of the Joe Sonia colours, but I don't know.
Paula Thompson's in.
Paula. Oh, Paula. That's my little sis.
How you doing, Paula? Sister. Oh yeah, I was thinking of the Joe Sonias.
Yeah, the iridescence.
Yeah.
Right. If you, Gina's just shouting hi, Paula, to me little sis. If you're going to go for Joe Sonia's iridescence and then use the chameleon colours over the top of that,
yeah,
I would probably just go with one colour.
Okay, so I think I'll go with it's either a gold or turquoise.
Green turquoise. Turquoise is good.
Yeah, turquoise is good. Yeah, but if you're going with the chameleon colours, see if you can find something fairly similar within the flakes or the powders.
Well, I've got near enough all the camellias, so.
All right, that's good. You'll be able to find one there then.
Yeah, there's a couple there with green in them, isn't there? Yeah, RK. Why do they always have these names that you can't pronounce?
Mick Dew says use the pearlescence, Steve. Got those as well.
Pearlescence? No, I haven't got Joe Sonia pearlescence. That's one thing I wanted to look at when I was at Harrogate. But every time I went past Lynn's store, there was that many people there. You couldn't get on it. So I'll use iridescent turquoise for this. No,
Steve, I've got a couple of colours I can send you down if you want to use them.
Yeah. Oh, cheers, bud.
Yeah, so, no problems with it.
Do I need to put any flow medium in this, or is this thin enough to?
Yes. No, I would recommend putting some flow medium in.
All right, let me get a little pot then.
Stephen Madden's in. Hello, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
Hey, Stephen.
So let's get a little bit of that in there. I need a massive amount. Just a few drops of flow medium.
Give it a good mix.
Just give that a good mix. Don't want it too runny, but runny enough to splatter about.
Yeah, the thing is that when you put the flow medium in, or I should say, if you don't put the flow medium in and you're doing the centrifugal, you can get it. Seeing as how the paint is that thick, you can get a lot of bits that don't dry properly, so they stay creamy.
Yeah.
What ratio to flow medium paint do you use, says Paula? Meanie?
Well, I've just made it so it's like a cream. So it's just a bit like PVA glue, really.
Yeah, that'll do. A few spots initially, and see how that turns out.
If I put more, I haven't put no more than about 5 or 6 drops in that.
Yep, that'll do.
So spread that all the way around, nice and thick.
Andy Clennelly wants to know: I don't know, but Wayne might. Can the Joe Sonias be applied by an airbrush?
Yes, yes, but they have to be thinned down. So you can't. If you are going to thin them down with a flow medium rather than water.
Yeah. So
when they're thinned down with a flow medium, it actually thins the paint down, but you don't lose any of the colour. If you thin them down with water, it thins them down, but you do lose the pigment effect.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, full speed. Well, full speed. Fist speed. Fast. Up we go. A bit more. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, yes, I like that.
That's looking good. Looking tiddly for Whitley.
So I'm just gonna. I don't want to touch that really.
No, Steve, that's fine. Right, hit that with an with the hot air gun to dry it off.
Yeah, let me just stick my brush in some water. So a lot of this is going to be turned away anyway. So
yeah, just don't bubble it up too much. You still got black. You can bubble up house. Yeah. It's looking good. Second batch on top, Wayne, or a different colour, you reckon?
No. What I would recommend doing now is putting a very light coat of lacquer over the top of that and drying that off.
Right, let me just dry that up a little bit better. A satin lacquer or a gloss?
It doesn't really matter, Steve. It doesn't really matter.
Just a light coat, is it?
Yeah, it's all you're doing. Yeah, all you're doing is sealing it. You're not actually putting a coat of lacquer on. You're using the lacquer as a sealer. Have you got any gold leaf size, Steve?
Yes, I
I'm
have.
sure
Mate.
you have.
Yep.
Yeah, grand.
So let's just get some.
Is it the one from Emma?
Yes, it is.
Grand, no bother.
So black
Yeah, you
gloss
could,
lacquer, yeah.
Malcolm,
Yeah,
Malcolm saying, could you not? Go on, Wayne.
Go on.
I said black
Malcolm
gloss
saying,
lacquer.
can you not squirt it with black gloss lacquer? No, Steve, clear lacquer.
Yeah, Malcolm. Yes,
Can you not
you
squirt
can
it through
do.
a squeegee bottle?
Yes, you can. You can do that, and it does work. But sometimes using that effect, you can get too much paint on, so it absolutely covers everything.
So just a
Do you know what I was thinking, Wayne?
That's enough, Steve. That's enough.
That's what I'm going to put over it.
Wayne, you know what I was thinking? I was going to get like some Joe Sonias loaded into paint guns and fire them at 20 feet.
Oh, there you go.
I bet good one, wouldn't it?
Nerf gun.
What I actually,
Lathe going full speed, bang.
Oh yes, that would work really
Gotta
effectively.
find a paint gun though.
What I tried to do was put some spots on, have the platter down on the lathe bed, put some spots on, and then use my air gun, my compressor, which is around about 120 psi, to see what sort of effect that would do.
Pete's just put in a link there, people. He said he's recommending a sharpening system that looked pretty good. Shenton. Oh, I still Shenton Woodcraft. Yeah, he's called Nigel Shenton.
Oh yeah,
nice guy.
that was at Harrogate.
Yep, he was showing his system.
All right, let's just check that. Yeah, that's dry. Size then.
Right. Yeah. Now I did this the other week where I put spots of size on and span it and spun it, whatever.
Whatever.
Spun it. Yeah. And that didn't work so well. So somebody in the chat recommended loading the brush up and having the lathe turned fairly slow and just applying it with the brush as the lathe spinning.
What's just
and
like
then
a bead around? Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, and then speeding it up so it spreads out.
All right, we'll get it.
But right, try it first with just putting spots on and then putting the lid on really fast.
Big lumps you want. Drip it. That's it. Nice splodgy lumps. Get it almost starting to run and then whack it on quick.
Yeah, then whack it on quick.
Try and get as much as you can on it. And spin.
Leave it on.
Leave it going, leave it running,
yeah,
keep it running.
As it's running, that size is going to dry out anyway, which is what you're wanting. There you go. Now the thing is, at the moment you can't actually see.
I was gonna say, where's it going? We don't know.
I can see little like spider strings up.
Yes. Have you got a makeup brush?
Oh yeah, I have. I've washed that especially for tonight.
Excellent.
So we want a
green. Do you want to brush the lines out, or brush them around? Brush them out straight.
No, we don't do anything. We just put this colour over the top of them.
You got to let it dry now, haven't
you? No. You can do that now.
Let's have a look. What have we got? Do we want a flake or a powder? What do you reckon?
Right. Go for the flakes first.
Flakes first with a green. There you go. There's a green.
And it's just a dab. You can dab it all over the piece because it'll only stick
to the size.
Now Lucy's asked me. Andy says, "Can you send emergency supplies? We're out of Asbach." Sorry, Andy. No luck. You could maybe ask Jane, because Jane has still got her bottle that I bought her for Christmas last year, and you'll have no luck of getting that either.
Maybe like you need a couple of tire levers to wedge out of her hand.
Yeah, she said she's not sharing. That's why I haven't opened it. Now, for those of you that don't know, Asbach is a German brandy. That's what Asbach is. Now, it comes with a cork top. Okay, so you only need to just pull the top off. Now, I saw Jane at a party one time. She's telling me to shut up now. Right. I saw Jane at a party one night with a bottle of Asbach trying to screw the top off, and apart from anything else, it didn't have the top on. Oh, and our Paula has said, well, she didn't mention that when she was here the other week. Oh, it was years ago, Pet. I'll give you that. It was years ago.
She's a bit.
And you have flakes flying around.
That's looking brilliant at the moment, by the way.
Good.
Just blow it off with the air gun, or wait till it dry and just brush it off with a brush?
No, all you need to do now is switch the lathe on.
Oh, right, okay.
Lightly, not full speed.
There you go. We've got glitter everywhere, but it's not.
Yeah, well, if you switch on your extractor, you'll probably suck that lot out then. Yeah.
And Lucy has said that Santa Claus may bring Andy some more Asbach for Christmas. Yeah,
Try wiping it off, Steve. Don't wipe too much off.
No, that's okay. I used my makeup brush the other night to wipe the excess glitter off there.
It's all stuck in the. It's all stuck to the black.
It will be.
Well, no, don't worry about that. That's fine. All that means is that the black wasn't properly touched dry. That's all that means.
What's it look like?
Don't worry about that. It's looking brilliant. What you want to do now is put another fine coat of clear lacquer over the top.
Right.
To seal that in.
Doug Miller's in.
Hi, Doug. How you doing?
Doug. How was your barbecue lunch?
So just a light coat.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just a light coat. That's fine. Let that dry till it's touch dry.
Some more.
Now I'd put a red or something over that as well.
Right. Have you got any red in the powders?
Yes, I would imagine so.
Paula's going to give it a go, she says. But she said, give it a hoe, but she meant to go.
Yeah, she might be Texan. It would be one of them Texan hoes.
Steve said, Rob from Klingsport says, Steve, getting to that stage, he's probably thinking, I knew I should have made a gunk.
No, mate. No, I've done enough of them lately. I don't want to be doing no more than just it. I don't get me wrong, I like making gonks, but they get a bit repetitive after you made 20 of them. Let's have a look. What we got here? I've got a red we want, don't we?
No, hang on. So what you've got to do now is put another coat of the size on.
Yep.
Doug says his turkey's just about to come off of the smoker.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, because it's Thanksgiving today, isn't it? Happy Thanksgiving.
I thought that was yesterday.
Was it?
Yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yesterday.
okay.
But then they might celebrate it for a week.
Oh, yeah, you can never tell with these Americans, can you?
You know they've got to do everything bigger and better than everybody else.
Mike Dances Aardvark says, make sure you de-glitter yourself before you go for a pint with the roofers.
You met my roofers.
Yeah, good spin on that. We've still got glitter coming off there. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Love that. Paula, it's a gold leaf size. If you go on to Emma the Tiny Turner's website, I can't remember. It's the
.co.uk.
Yeah, tinyturner.co.uk. I will try and find the link and put it in there, but I'm sure she sells the size.
Yeah, she does.
So now what you do is the same as you did with the flakes, except you're doing it with the powder, Steve.
So I need to find.
Let it dry a little bit though.
Yeah, the time I spit out, boy. The time I find a red, if I can get the packet open, it's one of those kiddie-proof packets, I think.
Right, I'm just going to look for.
Yeah, if you look on Emma's website, she does the flakes and the size as a package. If you want them both.
I did get some.
You should have said, Paul, or I could have gotten you some when I was at Harrogate.
So we've got Inferno, which is a bronzy reddy colour, or Poison, which is a purpley greeny tinge. I reckon Inferno.
Go for the. Yeah, I was thinking the Inferno as well.
Disco Inferno. Actually, I'll get another brush because that's got a bit of glitter on it. So give me I'll have to use my Saturday night brush.
Right, so I've just put the link in for Emma's website, so you can go there and have a look at the chameleon colours and any other stuff that she's doing. She does sell wood as well and various other things. So go and have a look.
Lots and lots of things. Problem you're going to have, Steve, when you finish this, is you're going to walk into the house with glitters all over you. And all those women in there having a party are going to see red or green or blue or God help you.
Not for long they won't, because I'll be upstairs out of the way. They'll all be that far gone, mate. They won't even see me come in. It's quite a nice colour, that.
It is. I don't know.
Some of it going to come off, or are you going to just leave it?
Well, I'm going to get the air gun on it in a minute and blow all the loose stuff off it.
Yeah, so some of that should come off, Terry, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Okay. Donna Love Angel's in. Hello, Donna.
Hi, Donna. And Shane Hurst is in as well.
And Shane's in there as well. Yeah.
How you doing? Thanks for coming over, everybody.
Jenna did a resin gecko with the Inferno.
Let's go.
Welsh Alex has just joined us as well.
Hi, Alex.
Good evening, Alex. We have still got lumps of glitter flying about.
Yeah. With red on as well now.
You know where it's going to come out in the morning, don't you? Get the lid back on.
Put your extraction system on so you don't have to fill your nozzles up with it, nasal up with it.
Take that off out of the way now. Put the designer box out of the way.
Oh, look at that now. Brilliant.
Looking good.
Looks like a firework explosion.
That's something else, man.
Right,
So
It does. You can actually see as Steve's turning that, you're getting colour changes
as it goes.
around.
Yeah. Are you going to make a delineating line on the outside edge as well, or not?
No, I don't think I am.
No, just turn the middle out.
Yeah.
Right. A piece of advice, Steve.
Yeah.
Turn the ball part.
And check.
Okay, quite a small, just to the edge of where that orange band is.
Right.
Right, a very small ball. That's all you need. It is really a decorative piece.
Yep.
So just at the end of the orange, that's where you turn the ball. Then what you do need to border the colour.
Right, okay. So do I need to put a bit of lacquer over that to?
Yeah, stick a quick coat of lacquer over the top of that.
Not too much, is it? Apparently, lacquer. Too much lacquer will dull all the colours.
Yeah.
Emma said.
Yeah, but all we're doing now is just just a quick sealing process. We're not actually doing a full lacquer thing. That'll do.
I just dried it off quickly. All I can do is see I can see flakes flickering around. Well, my light's just turned itself off now.
Can't see anything. No, that's good. Run out of battery.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to rush this bit because if it's still damp, you turn it out, it'll be.
It's dry. That's typical. The battery's just gone flat on my bloody lamp.
Oh dear God. Benjamin has said, "Wade, does this piece bring back memories of when you were at the Big Bang?" Well, obviously, Ben. That's why I turn them a lot.
Archie got to go. Cheers, Archie.
Night, Archie.
Thanks for coming in, mate.
Is it going to be? I might bring a little bit of better light over, but let's see. Right, so let's sharpen a gouge up. So we've got a nice sharp gouge. And then we can just mark that and see where we want to be.
Doug Miller has said, "This is coming out brilliant."
Thank you, Doug. Sharp on both ends while I'm here.
I've got to agree as well.
I haven't done a centrifugal piece for ages. Seems like forever.
It's nice to add the extra effects on there as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the first time I've done one with the flakes. But the flakes, the good thing with the flakes is they don't give you they always look, wherever you look at them, they always look different.
Yes. Because of the colour change.
Yep. Right. So let's turn some of this out. So just about there.
stop it and see what the proportions look like to your eye, and if you like them, leave it at that.
Now, the good thing about that size is it's taking that solid bit
Out the way.
of colour out of the way.
The only thing that concerns me is there's a worm
Crack
mark
there.
along there.
Okay.
Right, well, these things happen.
Worms are worms.
Steve.
Yeah. No, true.
There's
No.
nothing. Just leave that in there.
Oh, mate. Let me just clean that up a little bit then.
Andrew, while we were just joined us, obviously he's back from Yando's.
Hi, Andrew. How are you?
Well, Alex has said, I thought you would leave a little of the orange.
Well, the whole thing's orange, isn't it?
Yeah, personally, I think you get a better effect when you take the solid piece of colour out of the middle and have that as the ball.
So just sand that up then.
What I would do now, Steve, now somebody said about putting borderlines in.
Yeah.
I would actually put 2 borderlines in.
What around here?
Around about 10 mil from the outside and 10 mil out from the ball.
Using skew for that?
All right, you can use a skew. If you've got a diamond pointed tool, you could use a diamond pointed tool as well.
I have got a diamond pointer tool. Got a carbide one.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Let me just turn the tip, make sure it's sharp.
Don't go too deep so that you don't get any fuzzies there, or too deep with it.
Fuzzy wuzzies. You've been watching too much Dad's Army,
Yeah,
yes?
but you can't sand them off, can you? That's the trouble.
No.
You can get rid of them though using one of the white web brass pads from Chestnut.
Right,
Although it's used as an orange one, you might lose a little bit of the colour, but you've got lacquer over the top, so you probably wouldn't.
Yeah. All right, so 10 mil from the edge.
Around about 10 mil from the edge.
And about 10 mil from
around
10 mil from the middle out.
And 10 mil from the outside of the ball.
Right, 10 mil from the outside of the bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 mil from the outside of the. That's it.
Yes. Yeah, around about 10
from
mil
the edge of there.
Yes.
One's 9 mil, one's 11, but never mind.
You might have to go a bit deeper just to get to the clean wood. Do the inside one as well, Steve.
You can see that is.
That's the wormholes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine then.
Them, can you? That's natural though, so that's not a problem.
That's a bit better, isn't it? See,
now, to me, that just got okay. You've still got a little bit of the colour on the outside and just outside the ball part, but that gives a border to the colour.
Yeah, I must admit that does look better with them lines around the outside. Right, so just sand this up then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. They say.
Come on, Steve, get it in there. Right.
Take it out on Sunday. Sell it for £100.
Yeah, be nice.
Looking good.
Looking very good. I'm liking this a lot.
All right, so just quickly sand that up to 400.
Lots of people are saying it's amazing. Great job. Super work.
Thank you. It's not just me. It's everybody.
Yep.
Just use your makeup brush to wipe all that dust off the coloured part as the lathe is running.
Raymond Weiss points out that your bed sheets will be covered in glitter.
Oh, I should be having a shower.
Like your staircase is covered in sawdust.
Right, it's the last one. 400 grit.
She won't be cursing, Lucy. Nikki's drunk by now. She got all her mates in.
And Peter said, just a hint, we are missing around about, and I can't see that because of the stupid heart.
40 thumbs up.
40 thumbs up.
Get your backsides over, people, and thumb it up.
Right, so
John Scarborough said it's a lovely piece, but he's got to go and we'll catch up with the physics piece later.
thank you, John.
Okay, John. Cheers, mate. Thanks for coming in. Hit a thumbs up on the way out, mate, if you wouldn't mind, if you like it.
Get a little brush in there. Who invented woodworm, eh? The same sort of thing as the same sort of thing as a fly. It ain't got real no purpose.
Same idiot has invented the wood. Good collaboration there, Wayne.
Yeah, this has worked out really well. I really like the finished product as well.
Good choice of timber as well, thinking that it's a nice browny colour elm, whereas, you know, if you had sycamore pure white, maybe not look the
same. It wouldn't look the same. No, I totally agree.
All right, so just get a bit of Abranet, Scotch Brite, whatever you want to call it, Web Racks. A little bit of wax, just to finish it off. Too much, that is. Do.
G. Pa has joined us. Brilliant, says.
Thank you.
Only trouble is, it's a bit too late for him to go to the he or she to go to the workshop.
Never too late. Never too late.
Try it. Never too late. Never too late. Get out there now. Do it.
What you can do is you can
just before Steve finishes, I'll be back in a minute.
What you can do is you can watch it, make some notes, and go and do it tomorrow. Have a go tomorrow.
Or you can rewatch it after tomorrow.
Okay. You can rewatch it if you wanted to.
Rewatch it live.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to re-wax that edge.
Mm-hmm.
So any little overspray of paint what was on there, because it was waxed before, will come off. There's some glitter on there as well, so that'll just get rid of that as well. As you can see, look.
Yeah.
A little bit of dust.
The glitter does get everywhere.
Yeah. So I'll just get rid of that. So that should be that. I like that. That's pretty. Right, get rid of these, put these in the curb out of the way. So really, what a light on there, don't we? So we can see it better now.
Yeah, well, I'll see it when you take it off. And
I've got a light, yeah. Got a light, yeah.
When you turn it and twist it, you'll see all the different colours in. See, look at that now.
Lots of nice comments coming through so far, Steve.
Yeah, stacks in it. Robert Boatward's got to go. Cheers, Robert. See you again.
Very
That
nice.
ain't Robert.
See you later, Robert. Thanks for coming over. All right, so let's get it out. And I'll bring it over on the other camera. Where we've got a bit better light on it. Can't believe that's run out. It's a shame you can't run them on the mains, really, isn't it?
Mm.
All right, let's turn that off there. Let's bring that back onto this camera. So there you go.
There you are.
All the pretty colours.
If you can, Steve, when you're taking photographs of this, take one of the sort of straight on, looking at the bowl like that, yeah. And if you can, try and take a couple of side shots.
Oh, what? So yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, so you get the different colours.
Change all the different reflections.
So you get the different colours, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So there it is.
Yeah.
You can see the red and the two different greens. That's nice. Them two different greens actually, because one's like a Christmas tree green. The other one's more of a turquoise, obviously, but it's nice. I like that. And I think with the
really well, Steve.
And I think with the flakes sticking to the black is actually give it a little different effect, isn't it?
It has, yes.
Sort of give it a cosmic look, actually.
Because I think sometimes people, okay, Emma recommends when she does her different things with the chameleon colours, using the gold leaf size.
Yep.
Sometimes you don't have to, depending on what type of effect you want to get.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, if you leave the lacquer wet and put the chameleon flakes onto the lacquer, they will actually stick onto the black.
Yeah.
You know, they'll stick onto the black lacquer anyway.
Yeah, I think that's what it's done. It's just stuck, like you say. It's just the lacquer weren't quite obviously dry. It's just damp, a little tiny bit damp, but that's just. And I quite like the look actually because it gives you the green from the flakes is in your face, but when you just look at it, it's just got like shimmer on it of the green on the whole black.
As you turn it, the sheen changes colour, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, really nice. I will get some pictures and stick it on social media. Actually, I'll see if I can get a picture now and stick it on social media while we're live.
Right. Okay.
I'm pretty sure you'll be 2 or 3.
If anybody else wants an online tutorial, I am available.
Coming out, sure, Wayne.
Sorry, Steve.
Oh, that's all right. No,
it's your life.
No, I ain't got a problem with that, mate.
Links in the chat for the donation to the bank account for Wayne to teach you all.
Yeah. Right, so
and it's not buy me a coffee anymore for Wayne. It's now buy me a coffee maker.
Right, so I'm now going to put.
Brilliant. It's a good job you did do that, as we had Wayne in, who does it quite regular.
So I'm there putting 3 pictures up on my Stephen Cavell profile, so you'll be able to see, because the cameras never do them justice. Cameras never do a finished piece justice, so they're just 3 quick shots. But when that's a bit better weather tomorrow, I will try and get some outside because that might be better picture outside. But that definitely shows the colours much better than what that video camera does. But anyway, Good live. Good. I enjoyed that. It was very much. Like I say,
It was a very good live stream. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
I haven't done a centrifugal
Excellent.
one for a long time, so.
Oh, Haley's in. Hi, Haley.
Yeah, and we did see just now, and Laurie's in as well. She's a brilliant, looked stunning, Steve.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Mick, the gonks apps. I mean, I love making gonks, but it's not the making, it's not the turn them. That's all the extras, like cutting all the beds, making all the noses, gluing them all together.
Yeah.
That's the bit that gets you. Oh, it's close.
Gets you a bit depressed. Well, not depressed, just fed up.
Well, I don't get you. Yeah, it's just monotonous. I hate repetitive work.
Monotonous. Yeah.
So.
Bit like fit a kitchen each week, isn't it, for 4 months?
Yeah. Especially in the same house.
Then you got to go out and fit a roof. Damn house, yeah.
Right. So, good live. I enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. So, I don't know. I'd like to do a live on Sunday, but obviously I've got a craft fair to go to. So if I do a live, that'll be an early live. So if people still want it, I will do it. But if people don't want it, then there's no point me doing it if nobody's going to come over and watch.
Depends on what time the early is.
It's going to be around about 12-ish. 12 to about 1:30.
That's not early. I thought you was talking about 10 or something.
No.
Is that going to give you enough time to get the craft fair and get set up though?
Well, I can't get to the craft fair till after 1:30 anyway. I'm going to get loaded up tomorrow, so it'll just be a case of getting in the van and going anyway, or the car and going anyway. And that's only 2 miles down the road from where I live.
Yeah, but you've got to get set up as well.
Yeah, don't start till 3.
All right, okay.
So it gives me an hour.
Well,
hour and a half
if you want to do a live, Steve, you do a live. Don't worry.
Hey, 12 o'clock
people
live.
Come in.
I'm
there
sure
may be some people coming in that can't get in at 1 o'clock. They can come in at 12 because they go by 1.
Knowing your channel, Steve, people come across and watch anyway.
Yeah. Lucy's saying it, isn't it? Hashtag week this week.
Next week, Lucy, 3rd. First Sunday of the month.
Next week, Lucy.
Yeah.
Are you on tomorrow night, Terry?
Sunday.
I'll go in tomorrow night.
Sunday night.
Sorry, not tomorrow night, Sunday night.
Oh, yeah, I'll be on Sunday, yeah. I'll think of something to upset him with.
You might have been sick of doing them, but
no, I'm not sick of doing it, actually. Quite.
Have you done? No, I was thinking, have you done one of those clocks live?
I have. Did it 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you have.
3 weeks ago.
Okay, I must have missed that one.
I did it about 3 or 4 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks. 3 weeks ago. And then somebody asked me, Ruth asked me to do 3 of them for a church sale, so I did them separately. I'm not going to do a clock again, like Steve said, repetitive. I've done 4 now. That's it. I've got to think of something else. Perhaps I'll do a centrifugal spinny job, like Steve's just done.
I will let people know.
Ben's just asked what's happened to Brian. Brian's a bit busy doing stuff at the minute.
He's busy at the moment, so he's unable to be here.
Yeah, he'll be back when he's freed up a little bit.
Yeah, and Paula has said, catch you later, guys. Take care.
Bye, Paula.
See you later, Paula. Thanks for coming over. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I will just keep an eye out. Obviously, if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll get a notification. But like I say, I don't know. I'll have a look. See, if I can get everything loaded up tomorrow, as long as I'm finished. Hello, what happened there? As long as I'm finished in time to give me an hour and a half to get set for this craft fair, then I will be fine. But other than that, just keep your eyes open.
Colin is saying the Grand Prix is on at 1, so that'll be good if you do an early one, Steve.
Yeah, okay. Just you, Colin.
Just you, Colin.
But I will just keep an eye out. If obviously if I do one, I'll do one. If I don't, I don't. But I want to try and do one. I need to be more regular. So so we'll see what happens. So anyway, guys, I think that's it.
More fibre, Steve.
Yeah, I ain't got a problem that way, Wayne. That's for sure.
Thank you, William. By the way, William said the clocks are cool. Thank you,
William.
William.
Cool. They are cool. Very cool. I asked him to make me 4 William from a craft fair, but he said no.
Cool.
Right. Other than that, I think if no more questions or no more comments, then we'll go. I think. I'll go and see what the rabble in the house is up to. Oh my God.
Oh, they're all drunk by now.
Drunk women.
They
drunk
will
women.
be. They will be drunk by now, Steve. Just creep in there, get your tea, and head off up the stairs.
I think that'd be a case of me going in the house, sneaking through the house.
Yeah.
Going having a shower, then coming down, getting some food, and going to bed. I think. Out of the way. Peace and quiet. I can't even hide in the dining area because they're all got the whole blimmin' area. I don't know. They had games laid out. I don't know what they're bloody doing. You know what these women are like when they get alcohol in their system. But anyway, we'll see. Right. So, great piece. Thanks for sharing it. Thank you very much, Doug. Appreciate everybody coming over. I really do appreciate you guys coming over and taking part. Do apologise about the Battle of the Makers, but it will be back. Just being patient.
Yeah.
We will be back. So we're just waiting for everybody to get back in place, and then things will get back to normal, hopefully. So thank you very much for coming over and joining us. Thank you, Wayne and Terry, for joining me tonight. Been
welcome.
And thank you, Wayne, for your help tonight. I really do appreciate that.
Yeah, tutorial,
Anytime,
Wayne.
Anytime.
Tuition.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. So we have this month's special guest airworm is Andy Pickard. But
nice.
But we also may have an additional special guest airworm as well. So keep your ears on. Hey, you've already had your turn, Wayne.
Me?
I never said that.
No, Wayne.
Oh no,
sorry.
Oh no, Terry, you're a regular.
Yeah, I'm a regular guest earworm.
Right. So so get your eyes open for that. And also, I've been working on for the last 3 or 4 nights on the video for the Harlequin Bowl I turned a few weeks ago. It's a long one, unfortunately. It's about 40 minutes long, but there's loads of content in. That's the trouble. And any guys who edit videos, you always struggle with what you want to keep in it, what you want to get out of it, because you obviously want to get all the information across, but you don't want to bore people either. So it's quite a long one, but obviously I don't expect you to watch all of it if you don't want to watch it. But I'm hoping to get that out sometime next week. So hopefully you guys will pop over and check that out. But like I say, it is a long one, but hopefully there's some information that's going to help you guys as well. So, but other than that,
I will certainly be checking that one out because that is an absolutely beautiful bowl. That is.
Yeah, it's
the colours are absolutely amazing.
They are very. And do you know what? I'm always surprised with Martin's colours that until you put the sand and sealer on, they look so bland, and as soon as you put the colour on, they just pop, don't they?
Pops.
Oh, don't they just?
They just pop every single colour.
Very nice.
And they look really nice. But anyway, the video for that should be coming out next week. Like I say, I haven't been working. I've just got to tweak it a little bit. It's just a few little bits I want to tweak, and then it should be ready to go out on air. But I will let everybody. Is it me, Steve?
Unless you sell it Sunday.
What, the bowl?
Yeah.
No, I don't know how much to charge for it. What do you reckon? $12.99? Anyway. Right.
Well, I would say obviously put the decimal point 2 places to the right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But anyway,
$599. Right.
So we are going to go. So thank you very much, guys. Thanks everybody in the chat. Hope to see you on the next one. If I don't see you before, I will see you Sunday. And if I don't see you Sunday, then I'll possibly see you sometime in the week. But other than that, thank you very much for joining us. Take care. Speak to you soon, and see you on the next one.
I'll
Bye
see
for
you
now.
Sunday.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
See you guys.
That's all, folks.